How's the royal family? I pray that everyone is doing well. Well, my royal family, I did not know that I was going to come back and make another video, but I felt like it was important to report it now about the enemy's nature. Now, I just showed y'all a video of a reporter who was acting and demonstrating her true nature and how she really felt about Kobe Bryant, or how she really feels about the royal family all over. And these are the things that we need to put a spotlight on, because what I'm getting ready to present to you, these people are using their celebrity status to exercise their isms. And we have the ability now, when these things happen, that we can express how we feel and also get them removed from their jobs, make their life uncomfortable. Because enough is enough. We sick of this shit. I have had my unquote issues with Kobe, but I know how to put things in different compartments. And I'm hurting just like anyone else. See, there's a place and time for everything. And I'm honoring what I feel, opposed to whatever issues I had with Kobe. This shit is tragic and painful. But the enemy, they can't help themselves. So I'm letting the enemy know we can't help ourselves either. I'm letting the enemy know, and their supporters know, anytime, me personally, I find out some shit that y'all keep projecting on us, I'm going to make a point of presenting it to the royal family. And y'all can share all my videos. Y'all never have to ask, because we got to get the message out. This is the time when you call NBC. This is the time where this motherfucker has disrespected Kobe and his family, this is where you make it where they can't make no money. So we have this sucker I never even heard of. I think his name is Ari Shafir or something like that. And he's some kind of lame duck ass comedian, a wannabe, a hater, racist to the core. And, so I quickly did some research about him, and I was reading this video that he had put up on Twitter. Well, somebody had put it up on one of their actual websites. And underneath it, they said that he posted, "I know this is career suicide." And it goes back to what Lisa Cabrera said a long time ago, and it stuck with me, that their racism is so deep that when they execute their racism, they don't care if they lose their job. They don't care if they'll ever eat. They literally don't care if they die. And how I always think about this is a statement that I heard years ago. Hell has no fury like a woman scorn. And when I heard that statement, the first thing I pictured was a big round pit with flames shooting out of it. And the person that hates you is on the other side of that pit. And the only way you can lash out at them, you can't go around the pit. And they know already, once they lash out, they're going to burn to death. But they are so full of hate and pure evil, they're going to execute it, knowing the consequences for their actions and behavior. So, I'm going to play this. When I take y'all on this journey, I'm going to play it one more time to solidify it in your psyche.
There's always a lot of hate, pain in the world. There's always a bunch of terrible stories. And every once in a while, there's a good story. Good story comes out. A guy who got away with rape got his today. Kobe Bryant is gone. I'm here in Charlotte, the home of the team that originally drafted him. Maybe he wouldn't have raped that chick in Denver if he had stayed in Charlotte with the Hornets. But anyway, the point is, dude, it's as I know, there's always a lot of hate, pain in the world, and there's always a bunch of terrible stories. And every once in a while, there's a good story. Good story comes out. A guy who got away with rape got his today. Kobe Bryant is gone. I'm here in Charlotte, the home of the team that originally drafted him. Maybe he wouldn't have raped that chick in Denver if he had stayed in Charlotte with the Hornets. But anyway, maybe he wouldn't have raped that chick in Denver if he had stayed in Charlotte with the Hornets.
All right. So now we're going to go over here to his Twitter. So this motherfucker got a Twitter. I'm going to make sure I put the links. We need to report his ass too. Because 6 hours ago, the very thing that he pretty much said, he also posts too as well. And he even had the nerve to say, I was hacked. Kobe Bryant died 23 years too late today. He got away with rape because all the Hollywood liberals who attack comedian enjoy rooting for the Lakers more than they dislike rape. Big ups to the hero who forgot to gas up his chopper. I hate the Lakers. What a great day. Fuck the Lakers. All right. And so this is how far this stuff went. So he's pissing and moaning because he didn't got hacked. Well, Heavy threw up some shit about him quick. And I'll make sure I put this link too. So they're saying Al Shafir, whatever, account sent out a tweet saying Kobe Bryant died 23 years too late. Okay, on the day of the Lakers star's death. Shafir later said his account had been hacked. Shafir is a New York city-born comedian who is best known for his regular appearance on the Joe Rogan Experience podcast. Okay. So this pretty much talk about, and I'm not going to read that part, what happened tragically. And it was other people involved too, and children. So somebody in here said, one person wrote in response to the tweet, one of his kids died, dude. Say what? You know, excuse me, you want about Kobe. You want about Kobe, but his daughter was on that helicopter, you evil Slava. I think they say Slava. This hit, okay, they should have said this hits a nerve. Damn. Boy, the way they text this. If I was evil in everything and my daughter died and people were glad, I'd be so mad. You are a terrible human being. Shafir has tweeted multiple times on Kobe Bryant in the past. On January 1st, 2020, Shafir joked that the late NBA Commissioner David Stern was in the room with Kobe when Kobe raped that chick in Denver. I'm so glad he's dead. In April 2016, Shafir tweeted, "Hey feminists of LA, how come you are giving Kobe Bryant a free pass on that rape? This is a serious question. Have some balls for once." While in February of 2015, Shafir tweeted, "Bill Cosby and Kobe Bryant are pitching a show called Lay Down or Fight. It's a odd couple type show about their different rape styles." Boy, it's a sick bitch. And that's it. That other stuff don't matter what they're talking about. Like I said, I just get to the point when it comes to things. So we will continue to see people like him with his lame duck ass. And when I was researching him, he's getting ready to go on tour in February. I'm calling the venue where he is going on tour. I'm gonna leave everything there, and everybody can either email where he's gonna have his tour, that whatever company that is. Product is usually some type of, it's in the entertainment field. I ain't gonna say production, but it's in the entertainment field. That this is when we exercise our power. We also go to Twitter. We all go in there and get this motherfucker removed. I'm sick of these people. And even if we got differences between our own, they don't give a fuck about whatever issues that we have with each other, because they still projecting on the royal family. That's what this is more so about, that they feel comfortable enough to do this slimy, disrespectful shit. You find out, your place of business, whatever their occupation is, and you make them feel, and many have lost their job because it is extremely important to them, life and limb, that they have to act upon their nature. So, me personally, I must act upon my nature. I must express myself. I cannot go along with suppression. That's too stifling, personally, for me. So I often say, the things that the enemy do to us in this war, that's exactly what they're supposed to do. So we need to do what we need to do, and be very firm on your position, act upon your nature. You don't let somebody slap you and turn the cheek and say slap even harder. It is time, as I speak, for the enemy to feel the royal family. You got us real fucked up. You really do. Because not only are they disrespecting Kobe's family, they disrespecting the royal family overall. And they feel quite smug in their position. See, he the kind of person, you come after him, and all of a sudden, he's a Jew, a fake one, that we hate them. That they put that in front of everybody. They put it in front of everybody. These Beckys do that. When she wrong, she crying. She's a victim. They rescue her. How many of us been killed because of a Becky's mouth? Because she done took it too far and she need backup. We'll never know. But this shit has to stop. And yeah, here it is right here. So now he's complaining that his account was hacked. What the fuck you expect? You have no fucking respect. See, these motherfuckers, They'll sit up and look at pictures like this. Damn, he wealthy. Wow, got beautiful kids, beautiful wife. Wow, he got this. Wow, he got that. So it's a combination of things that are going on with the enemy, because they, like 50 Cent said, they want to see us fucked up and ashy. Because they know they not about shit. It ain't never been about shit. Somebody is always propping your flat, dusty ass up. You can't even go outside when it's sunny, because you're a foreign motherfucking object in the sun. When the sun see it, the sun is doing everything possible to eliminate your ass. It's like red alert, get rid of it. Then you think you're going to live out of space, but you lose bone density and you never recover. You're a parasite to the universe. So this go way deeper than Kobe and anything. And we have to learn to have some tact and diplomacy. Yeah, I feel a way about a bunch of stuff, but I know when to pull back. This shit is painful. This shit is tragic. And the ripple effects of it. And so you got this little Shafir or whatever his name is, motherfucker, come sliding through because he think that's going to give him some brownie points, but then he did have a moment and said, oh, this is career suicide. Yes. And I know there will be more people out here digging shit up on you. We got to make it where this motherfucker don't make no money. So anyway, one more time.
You know, there's always a lot of like hate, pain in the world, and there's always a bunch of terrible stories. And every once in a while, there's a good story. Good story comes out. A guy who got away with rape got his today. Kobe Bryant is a god. I'm here in Charlotte, the home of the team that originally drafted him. Maybe he wouldn't have raped that chick in Denver if he had stayed in Charlotte with the Hornets. But anyway, the point is, dude, it's like, as I know, there's always a lot of like hate, pain in the world, and there's always a bunch of terrible stories. And every once in a while, there's a good story. Good story comes out. A guy who got away with rape got his today. Kobe Bryant is a god. I'm here in Charlotte, the home of the team that originally drafted him. Maybe he wouldn't have raped that chick in Denver if he had stayed in Charlotte with the Hornets. But anyway, maybe he wouldn't have raped that chick in Denver if he had stayed in Charlotte with the Hornets.
All right, my royal family, I have solidified that. Render your voice with your beautiful divine words. And as always, my royal family, I thank you for your love. I thank you for your support. And with that said, Ashe.